Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'd like to share with you an order that I completed. This was a special custom order, and this lady used to have peacocks, and she wanted an album so that she could keep all of her peacock memories in. I'm sure she has tons of photos she'd like to preserve, so this is what I came up with for her. The paper, listen, this was definitely a challenge, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think she is absolutely going to love it. The paper collection that I used is the Heartfelt Creations Peacock Paisley Collection. I got this at countrycraftcreations.com. Tamara carries this on her website, and this was a 12 by 12 pad, and it has everything in that pad that you could possibly want to use. Very complete. So I think that you will really enjoy this. It's very bright and colorful, which of course peacocks are, and I tried to bring in a lot of those colors to complement it. This is the cover, and the graphic on the cover, I got this online. It's a vintage peacock graphic, and I thought it just blended in perfect with this background paper. Now this, on the cover, this paper, I got this, if I'm not mistaken, at either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I'm pretty sure it was Michael's, and it's peacock feathers. It's entirely just peacock feathers. The rest of the papers inside are all from the Heartfelt Creations Peacock Paisley collection. I made the flowers on the front, and these were all out of that collection. This says, "Have a beautiful day." That again was from that collection. Another of the flowers, and I even cut the leaves from that collection, and they're dimensional as well. On the front also, I've used some of the black seam binding lace because the background and the base of this 8x8 album is black. And also, I was lucky enough, I found these peacock feathers, and it has some tiny little brass charms mixed in with them. But I thought that went so well, and it really picked up the theme well. Then on the spine, there's a multitude of ribbons, different colors that I used in the book, and also here is a really cool peacock charm, and it has a huge peacock feather that hangs down from the side. I thought that was so pretty, and it just went so well. So as you can see, I used that peacock paper all the way around. And this is a side closure. It's magnetic, so it's going to keep everything nice and secure inside. In it, I used 3 of the large basic gray magnets down the side. This works out well, and it keeps everything nice and tight, so you don't have to worry about losing anything. I'm going to do my best to keep it in frame, so I might have to move it around a little bit here and there. Inside, this is the front cover. Inside of the front cover, I've got a large pocket and another peacock graphic that I made into a pocket, and I had found these little brass peacocks, and I used them throughout the book. I wanted this to be cohesive, and so I thought these went so well, and it's a great pop-up, if you will, embellishment, so it really stands out. Inside this pocket, lots and lots of interactives in this album. There's a large matted tag. There's this is a large matted tag as well. Like I said, lots and lots in this book. So lots of places for photos or journaling. Another matted tag. And then a 4th matted tag with a pretty peacock feather on it. Lots of places in this book, so she shouldn't have any problem journaling or adding photos. I really like to make sure that there's interactives. I think that really makes an album interesting, and I do my best each time to make all of my books different. So no 2 albums are ever going to be exactly alike. On this first page, I've gone ahead and brought in some of the colors for the background, And on the very front here, again, another one of these adorable brass peacocks. And inside this little stop here that I made out of some of the little, it looks like stubs, ticket stubs. Here's another graphic. This is a little matted tag that goes right on the front. You open this page. Here we go. And inside, over on this side, this comes out, and there's also, this is another little tag stop that says, "You brighten my world," and there's a small little tag inside there. This is a great place that they can go ahead and journal or add another photo on. And this just slides right back in. And on this page, there's two really good size matted tags. Great for photos and or journaling. Lots and lots of space in this album. And on all of these, there's going to be a huge, giant matted tag. These are giant, so you can put lots and lots of photos on there, some of your larger photos, maybe your 5x7s, and there's plenty of space for a couple of them, and you can also journal on those. So I like to include those in the albums. I think that that's really a good place to add more photos. We close this back, and we go on to the next page. On this page, there's a side pocket, and it's adorned with the ribbon, and again, it has the brass peacock. And inside this one, this pocket, let's lay this back down, there are 3 good size matted tags. And these all have, of course, the peacock theme. Look at that background paper. Isn't that awesome? Beautiful, beautiful colors in this collection. I really, really enjoyed working with this. It was really a lot of fun to do, and it's so colorful. So, so colorful. On this page, there's actually 1, 2 pockets in here, and again, we've got our brass peacock hanging out on top over here. These little embellishments here are popped up on pop dots to give them some 3-dimensional effect. And inside this first pocket, you've got 2 small matted tags. And I like to put at the bottom on a lot of these a little area where you can write a date, or you can write just a little bit of journaling about what's on that picture. I really like adding that to them. And inside the upper pocket, you've got a little booklet. This opens, and here's another matted tag inside with, of course, the little journaling area on the bottom. This slides right back into this pocket, and these slide right into this smaller pocket. It says, "Enjoy life's beautiful moments." And again, the huge giant matted tag, and I tried to use colors that were predominant in the book and that coincide with the peacock theme, of course. They all have the black with the white polka dot pulls on them, so they're easily accessible. Turning the page, on this side we have a lower corner pocket, and it's lacy punched, and it's also embellished with the brass peacock. This says, "You brighten my world." That's popped up to give it some dimension. And you've got a booklet, and also another matted tag with a beautiful peacock. These just slide right back in. On this page, this is such a fun page. This flips up. It is hard mounted, so it's not going to go anywhere. This flips up, and you could add a small photo here or some journaling. And then down at the bottom, you could also add a photo and some journaling. And here's some little tags also that are hard mounted, and you could journal on those as well. The background paper is just absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. The colors just pop. It is just so pretty. And again, we've got our little brass peacock hanging out. This has the light green giant matted tag. Whoops, had two of them. Turning the page. This is really a busy interactive page. The brass peacock is hanging out on the front of this flap. You open this, and here's 3 movable tags inside here. And then this leads to a gatefold. You open this side, and these are all places for really nice size photos. 5x7s, 4x6s, they would work out perfect. Plenty of space. Open up the gatefold, and inside there's a side pocket. And inside that side pocket is also little booklets. This has another little matted tag in here that you could add a smaller photo or some journaling. And inside this one, again, you could put another photo or journaling. So as I said, lots of space in this book. Lots and lots of space. So we just close everything back up. And this is a magnetic flap. So this will keep everything nice and secure and in place. On this page, here is our brass peacock, and he is on the waterfall. These are really nice large waterfalls, and the papers on these are just fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. Open these, and there's a pocket at the bottom with 3 very cool tags. These are all matted. This one, again, I have at the bottom a place where they can write a journaling about the photo, dates, the names. Just really a lot of space. I utilized every possible space that I could in this book for her. And then these close back. And of course, you've got your giant matted tag with the top pull. Turning the page. This is a fun page. I kind of did something a little bit different, and I took just a regular corner punch and I punched around in a circle to see how that would turn out, and I really like the effect. Here's our brass peacock living there, and we've got the peacock feather for the base. And here again are 3 really nice matted tags with the bottom so that you could journal down on the bottom and reference what the photo is about. These fit right back inside the circle. And on this page, I went ahead and I also had this peacock. He is so pretty. Lots of jewels in here that picks up all the colors in this album. Very cool peacock. I kept my eyes open for a while to gather some of these embellishments for this album. Inside this, we've got a good size booklet here. It says, "Enjoy Life's Beautiful Moments." And then we have 2 matted tags. Really nice size. You could get several photos in here. These just slide right back in very nicely. And again, everything stays in place. It's a very secure album. This has, of course, the giant top load matted tag. On this page, we've got our brass peacock. And on this page, there's 3 of the smaller tags, and these are dimensional, and they are movable. And then for the back page, of course, my favorites, you've got a waterfall. And underneath on the very last page of that waterfall is a pocket with more matted tags. Here's my brass peacock living here. And again, a top pull giant tag that you can get lots of photos and or journaling on. And this is set off with the black lacy seam binding. You just untie that ribbon and you can access the waterfall. On the last page, here's my brass peacock. And this tag is kind of held down behind his little head feathers. You lift this open. It says True Beauty. And you lift the bottom one, it opens as well. It says Have a Beautiful Day. beautiful, fabulous colors in this collection. Just gorgeous. This is the inside back cover, and again, I really liked that graphic, so I went ahead and I made it a little smaller and made this into a pocket. And these are 3 matted tags. These would be cute for some wallet photos to put on here. Just really, really beautiful. And on the inside back cover, I've got another of the little brass peacocks. I hope you enjoyed this album. I'm sure that she will love it. I cannot wait for her to get it. I will have more photos on my blog, and that's it. cross-eyedcricketcreations.blogspot.com. I will reference it at the end of the video. And this collection can be yours over from countrycraftcreations.com. Tamara will take good care of you there. She has the fastest shipping of any place I have ever seen in my entire life. You don't have to worry about waiting over there for anything. When she says she's going to get it out right away, she gets it out right away. I hope you enjoyed my video, and stop back. I will be putting up more. I'm going to be working on a design team project here shortly, and I think you will really like it. Thank you again.